So you might find yourself on a gig where you'd like to change the snare drum sound right on the cuff, depending on what sort of tune you're playing. So I've got some little tips here and tricks to share with you, which I use quite regularly on gigs. So we've got our normal sort of snare drum sound, which we've got here. And it's a perfectly valid snare drum sound. Of course it is. That's what it's designed to do. But let's say you want to make a deeper sort of sound without reaching for your drum key and detuning the head. A quick solution to that is to cut up an old drum head, preferably an Evans one, and just simply place it onto your snare drum. Now you're going to hear the difference straight away, and the result will be like a real fat, deep sounding snare. And I can just loosen the snare wires and get a real kind of sort of douche sort of sound out of it too, which gives it a nice little decay, which is great if you're playing sort of R&B type music. Classic drum fill for that would be, So that's one quick way of getting a real fat sort of drum sound. Now, if we get come across a tune where it requires a slightly tighter sort of snare drum sound, a higher pitched one, I like to put a splash cymbal just on the edge there. I'm just letting it rest. If it moves around, it's okay. It's no big deal. But that will drastically change the sound of the snare drum as well, and kind of increase the pitch. So remember what our snare drum sounded before. Now we got that sound, which is kind of cool for again, it's a lot of like hip hop sort of stuff, or rap music. That's where it's got those sort of electronic type snare drum sounds. So there you have it. You got 3 different tones out of the one snare drum, and you haven't even touched the drum key yet. So good luck with that, and start experimenting. See ya.